Today is the 23rd of September, 2024. Now, more than ever, it is autumn. We are officially in spoopy season. Technically, we were for many streams before this, but we were doing Minecraft things, which, while terrifying for me, aren't terrifying for most people. Because, you know, I'm kind of a mess. I'm getting off track here. We're back today to do more Dark Pictures anthology. We're going to go hang out with the Curator. We're going to go see what's going on in, I think Little Hope is the name of the town. But it might also just be the amount of hope that you will enter this game with, because these games scare me so much. So yeah, we're going to have a great time today. Probably. Maybe. We're going to have an entertaining time today. How about that? I can say that pretty definitively. Today will be entertaining. I cannot guarantee any amount of good, but entertaining. All right, let's jump over here. I explained to Twitch chat before I started recording YouTube that there is a very slight heartbeat sound in the background, and it's quite upsetting when you don't realize it's there and you just hear it. Hopefully I was talking enough that you, YouTube, did not notice that creepy sound. But yeah, Little Hope. We're going to start the game. Oh, okay. Inky with the resubscription. 15 months? That's a lot of months. I can't fully process that. Actually, no, I can process that. For some reason, 15 felt much larger than 12, but it's only 3 larger. That's basic math. But wow, 15 months. Who'd have thought I'd still be doing this? I guess I haven't been the entire time, but still, you know what I mean. I clicked through that way too quick. Hold on. Let's get back over here. Display. Brightness. Actually, I don't trust when it's like, hey, make the left image invisible. So we're going to leave it like that. Graphics, I would like performance, please. Yes. Accessibility. Hold input, yes. No. Subtitles on. Background opacity. Let's go with a nice 40. 40 seems solid. Text size. Oh, don't you be doing this again. I don't know why you're doing this. There we go. Fucking chill, monitor. Subtitle color on. And then speaker's name. Yeah. Those should be good. If we need to adjust those settings, we can. But those seem like a good start. Night mode, please. So we're in a weird thing at the moment with regard to volume, and I may need to make some changes. The way I have my audio playing into my ears from the PlayStation is different than usual, but it should be more seamless. I have the audio maxed at the moment and it seems quiet, but like this sounds normal. So I'm just gonna put a blanket warning down real quick. Things might suddenly get loud, and I'll try and deal with them as we get to that, but I'm just a heads up. And we got another follow. We keep our follow alerts here anonymized, so if you want to hang out and lurk, you can, but if you would like to join the conversation, you can say hi in chat and we will say hi back. We being the royal we. I'll say hi back. I mean, the other people in chat might, but there's only me here on the stream today. I'm letting this thought get away from me. Let me get back to fiddling with this. Master volume 100, 90, 100. That all looks good. And that's fine. Yeah, that should all be fine. All right. Oh, let's get right into this. But also, yo, PlayStation. Why you gotta sell me out like that? Yeah, I still play Star Rail. How's everybody in chat doing? I did get a little kind of focused on making sure things worked, but hello to everyone. I hope you're having a good time today, and I hope that you will continue to have a good time as we, try and get through this. So quick recap of what we've been through with these games. We've done Until Dawn, which is getting a remake soon, which is really funny because I'm probably going to stream it. Let's be real. Like, we gotta, but yeah, we did Until Dawn and we did Man of Medan. Until Dawn played with the idea that it wasn't a supernatural thing, but then it was a supernatural thing. And then Man of Medan was like, oh, it's a supernatural thing, but then it wasn't a supernatural thing. I'm curious what Little Hope is going to do. I'm kind of hoping that it'll just be like, it's a supernatural thing, and it is a supernatural thing, but we'll see. They've enjoyed playing with expectations and stuff, and I really enjoy this series. Inky with new hair, you must tell us what color it is. Folks are eating dinner and hanging out. Tested streaming again, talking his heart. People do not emphasize how difficult streaming is. Like, it's truly, you don't really understand until you've tried it. You have to talk a lot, and you need to be capable of talking a lot and keeping those thoughts entertaining and mostly coherent while also playing again. It's a lot. Yeah, no one notices how much work talking is until you do the thing. Absolutely. Ooh, a diner. So, as always, we got our ground rules for this series, which is if I make a decision and it goes poorly, we stick with it. We're going to let it happen. The only time we are going to roll back a decision and redo a scene is for one of the following situations. One, we get hit with a glassum moment where the prompt and what happens are either the prompt is not clear or I misunderstand the prompt and something completely unrelated to what I wanted to do happens. Two, we get screwed over by either the controls or a glitch or whatever. And then three, sometimes at the very end, we haven't done this yet, but at the very end, if we're like, let's go back and do something different, we can do that. We sort of did that with Until Dawn, but I think that one fell more into we got fucked over by the video game. If the game lies, then it's only fair to redo. It's not even so much if the game lies, because if the game lies, then that changes how we approach the game. You know what I mean? It's been fairly honest so far, but there has been a moment where it's like Until Dawn was the most egregious one, where it's like, hey, these monsters with the name that we're not going to say because, they had not mimicked human voice at any point in the game, and then in that last section they're able to mimic human voice, and it's like, come on, What do we fucking like? That was some bullshit. So we rewound that one, and then we did have one where it was like the controls were very unclear on what it actually wanted me to do, and we ended up failing as a result. And it's like, nah, this is bullshit. You know, you can't screw me like that. If it's like, I've been on a kick on Twitter recently. I don't know if y'all have seen. I really got to be in my bonnet about like unclear UI stuff. Ran into it with Space Marine 2 recently, and it was new saved game. I don't think I caught that stream of Until Dawn, but the mimicking voices thing sounds like some true BS. It was like, it was just so it was completely different from anything that had happened so far, and it felt like planned in a way that none of the monsters activities had been. But let's lock in. It's Little Hope. What's Little Hope about? Witches, I think. This guy's on a bus. Perhaps a bus driver. The fact that he's driving the bus is a good sign that he's the bus driver. I haven't seen the Twitter rants. It has been a couple days since I did them, so maybe that's why. Maybe it was a couple days. Was it a couple days? I don't know. Oh, the atmosphere already. Just breathe deep. Creepy, poorly lit forest roads. You know? Still within the confines of civilization. It's paved. You know, there are signs. Here are some cops. But you know, it's out there. It's far from normal. Hi.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
You're right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope.
They said the name of the game.
You seem a little confused.
Yeah, fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
I really like that we haven't seen any of the passengers on the bus so far. That's not creepy. Oh, a covered bridge. Those basically don't exist in the United States anymore because they're such a pain in the ass to upkeep. This is a thing I learned about recently. Covered bridges used to be the norm back when bridges were
you rub
wooden.
That chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing.
Oh, we have passengers.
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive.
All
I
right,
heard the first.
we're gonna pause real quick. Those subtitles are in fact too teeny tiny. So give me like a 24. And likewise for the choices, give me like a 20 and a 24. That feels solid.
These are the toughest.
Hey, there we go.
Roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
Hell yeah, brother.
Going the wrong way.
Stay strong.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Oh no. Notice that we didn't actually see any of the bearing updated. A girl stood in the rows and caused the bus driver to lose control and crash the bus. We still didn't see any of the people on the bus. We just heard them, which is interesting. They're still in New England, but covered bridges have low weight limits. Yeah, so covered bridges, they primarily did them when bridges were made out of wood, because having that, like...
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers.
It's true.
Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise.
Blue, you're
You can't
right.
deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is
Family?
far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough
You're
this
not
is
the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now.
Not tonight. No way.
Just gonna check real quick. All right. Hey, fingers crossed that none of this music is copywritten, because that's gonna be real difficult when we upload this, if it is. Hey, YouTube, if the previous section all of a sudden was muted and you can hear me now fine, there's a good chance the next section is going to be muted and we got fucking issues. Okay.
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
Ooh, we have to choose. Should we be terse or indifferent? Or say nothing? Well, given the music,
Tanya has always been late.
Nah, not really. Only since she's been seeing him. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you? Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
relax, bud.
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything Megan does is an accident.
Damn, Dennis, you're probably gonna die first.
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed.
Oh, hey, chat. Do you think maybe the reason why that boyfriend is looked upon disparagingly by the one guy might have something to do with one of the only pieces of information we know about him so far? Do you think at this moment in time which we can all take a pretty good guess at when this is happening, given the black and white TV and the vinyl. Do you think maybe the other kid has a problem with him because of the color of his skin? America's always been really cool about race, after all, especially then.
How's things?
Fuck, I'm such a dickhead.
Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Nah, old man's been
Dad's
drinking.
been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection.
Good times.
I think she was a Marine sergeant in a past life.
What's curled up his ass?
He's a jerk.
He's being even more annoying than usual tonight. A real jerk.
So what else is new?
I missed him. He was black. I believe the boyfriend in the vehicle was black.
Dennis.
Yeah.
Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Whoa. All right. Let's turn the volume down just a tad, because that stinger got me more than the kid popping up did. Fuck.
Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
I wonder which one of these people in a situation where they could die horribly will die horribly. Mother in hot bathtub, obviously, is an option. Attic. You know, a lot of ways that could go.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I'd just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Megan's gone upstairs. Maybe you could go check on her, if you don't have other plans.
I'll go find her.
Listen, I don't want to be a dickhead to Tanya. Tanya seems great, but I really do feel like we need to keep an eye on this child. Press R2 to pick things up. Some interactions reveal secrets. Oh, a box of matches. Okay.
Westfall. Room for a great save and blast for zero. Schwager left to Shingle. From John Stewart in the south wing, coming up on Dallas Smith. Pass back, Shingle gets in, scores!
This is a good tutorial.
Ben Shingle scores his second goal of the game so far as he picks up the puck off Teddy Greenspan and fired a second shot. That went right between Cheever's legs. It was about 6 inches off the ice, and Cheever started to go down.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
Don't worry, Tanya's
Dad.
checking on her.
Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want
Tanya.
to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Well, time to move around. Well, speed is not my issue. I'm trying to figure out where I need to go. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, buddy. Excellent. Door is locked. Let's get a nice explore going while we still have a chance, you know? Okay. So.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble than I thought.
She doesn't understand science and history. Or phys ed. Let's, well. It's not a good sign. Hey, can we, deal with the stove? No?
Son of a bitch clock.
That was terrifying, yeah. I would go so far as to say that is a bitch clock. A son of a bitch clock, even. Alright, let's check on the front door. Also locked. Good, 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 good. It's always a good sign when the doors lock on the inside as well.
How's Megan doing?
Don't know, haven't seen her yet.
Keep it down, will ya? Trying to sleep here.
Now you've done it, Sleeping Beauty wakes.
Forget him, find Megan.
Relax, I'm on it.
Do me a favor. Quit yelling for a couple of minutes. House could use some quiet.
Let's be nice and passive aggressive.
Much better. Keep that up.
Killer joke, funny guy.
It's all the noise about anyway.
Just checking in with Tanya and Megan.
Good luck with that. Megan's a handful.
What's wrong with the clock? Was it ticking you off? He's still drinking? Yeah, he's an alcoholic father in this undefined olden time.
Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off.
What?
Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
Oh, this house is going to explode.
Could be right about my family. I think so too.
Ooh.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
I'll let you back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
Kaboom! Oh no, we're gonna have a fire. Okay.
Shit! Megan! You in there?
Ah, see? We checked all of the doors.
The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Alright, so we're just gonna call it now. 2 of us are outside. One's drunk on the couch. He's probably going to die. Mom's in the bathroom and we saw Megan with a key. She's probably trapped in there. We might be able to get her out. It does say save your family. Let's see how it goes. One guy might be trapped in the attic, or he might just be upstairs. We don't know. We're going to find out. I feel like odds aren't great for him because he's been kind of a dickhead to Megan. So yeah, let's see. Linoleum, the safest flooring ever. It's true. Thinking her imaginary friend isn't so nice? What the fuck was that claw hand? Yeah.
Megan!
Yeah.
Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony! Help!
Jump. Listen, the rest of them are pretty trapped, but like...
Anthony! Hey! Up here!
What the fuck are you doing up there?
I got trapped in the attic.
Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Tanya, just jump, girl. Broken leg is better than burning to death.
Hey, Dad!
Here we go. That's more like it, buddy.
Hey, Dad!
I can't breathe!
That roof's absolutely gonna collapse on top of him, huh? Damn, Megan, why are you just standing there? Yeah.
Get out now!
That's rough, old lady. Listen.
Anthony!
I had to make a listen. I had to make a choice on who to save, and one of them definitely set the house on fire. And that's all I'm saying. The character might not have known what to do, but we knew. We knew. Someone's not Team Megan. She's hanging out with whoever's got a claw hand, and the building was burning, and she was inside the burning building. Yeah, there was no chance of helping her, but Tanya is obviously not thinking straight because, again, just jump. Again, you're like one story up, worst case scenario, some broken bones. Like, just jump, girl. But yeah. Climb down the drain pipe.
Get to the drain pipe and climb down!
Don't be using windows. Because listen, climbing out, like going back in and trying to climb out with a window, it's a great way to catch fire. If she falls to her death, I'm going to be cross. Are you kidding me? Who is tying their scarf that tightly? Who? No. No. If your scarf is tied in such a way that that can happen, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. He landed on that in the worst possible way. Hi, Asian neighbor. You've arrived way too late.
What have you done?
Mom, stop!
Okay, Asian passerby. Why were you like, what have you done? Who sees a matchbook and is like, what have you done? Like, I know there was a fire, but I don't know. Rocks fall, everyone die? Yeah, kinda. Oh, Curator. It's good to see you again, buddy. Oh, look at you. With your hat and your jacket and your big old grin on your face. I haven't seen you in the background anywhere yet, but there was also a lot of other shit happening, so, you know. This has got to be like the only episodic series that I'm super into and I feel works as like an episodic series. I hope they do a 5th Dark Pictures game. I hope they just keep making them forever, but, you know. Love you, Supermassive. You're making good shit out there. Horror games lend themselves well to episodic format. Yeah, I also think the framing of these games is really good. Where it's like, they don't give you all of the info. It's like, here's the curator and he's talking to you, the player. And that's really all you have to go on.
Hello.
Oh, love it.
I don't believe that we've met before, have we?
No, we have.
No matter. Welcome to my repository. I am the curator, the guardian of all these wonderful stories. And I have a very special tale for you to tell.
Ooh, I like that a lot. I wonder, because I know they've upped. Okay, let me explain what's happening in my brain, because I'm just sitting here. Ooh, the book he grabbed was the second one out of 4 that had very distinct golden symbols on them. And the first book had a golden ship on it. And so what was going through my brain was, I knew they had the plans for the first 3 when they were making them. I wonder if they had the plan for the 4th but didn't commit to it, or if that was added in an update later. Either way, really love that.
Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire, no, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh?
Yeah, that's a phrase.
You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take.
Hey, my life is already like that, so, you know.
There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart?
Bit of both.
There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true.
Only way I know how, my friend.
I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun.
Dog, who has fun at a funeral? You do, apparently. Okay, that's on me. Ah, so he's the Watcher? Oh, Arachno, I don't think you were here when we did Man of Medan. That was a while ago. But he's literally the Watcher. Like, there are moments where you see him in the background in these games. I think we saw him 4 times in Man of Medan. And, like, one of them was like a blink and you miss it moment. It was perfect. Yeah. No, like, he very much hits the same notes as the Watcher. It's really funny. Man of Medan was, it was all right.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
So I believe that was the boyfriend from before. So I don't actually know when this game takes place. Okay, my eyes. Oh, that's lasting for longer than it needs to. Okay, there we go. Okay. Very modern looking outfits. She's got a cell phone. Okay.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Compassion.
How is he doing anyway?
It doesn't look that serious. Could be concussed.
Okay, Professor. Or should I call you Doctor now?
Why don't you try calling for help? Maybe the cops, someone like that.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
All right, so we have Taylor, who looks like Tanya. We have... Oh, I probably just bring this up, eh? So, can I... Oh, boy. So I can't see the old ones, eh? But we have Taylor, we have John, we have Daniel. The bus is named Ferryman. Look, I'm not telling anybody how to make their video game or how to tell their stories. I'm just saying there is a very particular trope that, let me put it this way. If you haven't seen Lost and you haven't seen people complain about the ending of Lost, just know that I haven't seen Lost, but I know about the ending, and I'm worried that we might get a twist like that at some point in this one. There is a fear in me at the moment about this. So, yeah. I don't feel good about these options. Figured the premise from the jump, although the other alternative isn't much better. I'm hopeful. Because we don't know, right? It's possible that this is a reincarnation situation. You know what I mean? You know? And it's ferryman because it's so... No, it's probably exactly what it seems like. Oh, we gotta run an ad break, so let's do that. Like, I really hope that it's not exactly what it appears to be from minute one if you're paying attention. Like, yeah, if it's a multiverse story, or if it's a reincarnation story, or it was just a coincidence that they looked the same, you know? Like, or maybe we'll see that intro again later, and it's like, you know, I don't know, we saw it from the perspective of one of the people that was in the bus crash, and they were filling in the faces with people they know because they were... My non-horror fan lack of knowledge here is killing me. So just to straight up say what we've been hinting at, it kind of seems like, so ferryman, river Styx ferryman, ferrying souls to the other side, etc., etc. It seems like there's a very good chance that everything that is happening with the bus is about these souls getting lost on their journey to the other side. So we are playing as the souls of those people that died in that fire, and that for some reason are now modernized. And yeah, basically we're afraid that we're going to be hit with, it was all a dream, or it was all purgatory, or like some shit like that. That fear sits in my chest right now. Because that's really like, spoilers for Man of Medan. If you have not watched my playthrough of Man of Medan, stop what you're doing if you're on YouTube, pause this video and go watch that, and then you can come back here and understand what we're talking about. If you're watching this live and you haven't watched Man of Medan, sorry, I'm about to spoil it for you. The twist in Man of Medan, I like it. I think Man of Medan overall is kind of like, just because of the setting and like a number of ways things are forced to happen. I don't know. I don't hate it. I just think it's decent. You know what I mean? I think they made a lot of nice upgrades from Until Dawn and stuff like that, but I think the actual story of Man of Medan is just, it's fine. But I will say the twist is one of the stronger parts of the story. And for those that are unaware, the twist in Man of Medan is all the supernatural stuff that you've been seeing so far is literally hallucinations because you're in a fucking wrecked ship. Like, so the airflow is not great, and you're all getting a little loopy and starting to see shit that isn't quite there. There's nothing supernatural going on in Man of Medan. It's all just awkward circumstances and hallucinations. And I think it's a solid twist. I think it brings things together nicely. If the twist here is that this is all purgatory or the afterlife or something, I will be sad. Especially because it's so like there's foreshadowing and then there is like calling the shot. You know what I mean? Like there's foreshadowing, like if the bus was named Ferryman and there was no other indication that this was a purgatory story, then it's like, oh neat, that was some nice foreshadowing. But like the bus is named Ferryman and all of these people look the same as the people from the olden times that died in a fire, and it's like, okay, it's no longer foreshadowing. You've pointed to the corner pocket, you've said 8 ball in the corner pocket, and you're about to shoot the 8 ball. Like, yeah. So anyway, gonna have to go to sleep. Good night, Blue. I hope you have a good night. It was all a dream. Rarely hits for me. Second only to we all lose our powers at the end. There's very few circumstances in which it was all a dream can work. It's a dangerous twist to play with. So I really hope they didn't play with it here. With that said, let's try.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though, just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
He's not Dennis anymore. He's Daniel.
Fuck. Where's my phone?
And she's Angela now.
Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
If Megan is still
Hey,
Megan,
Taylor,
I'm gonna laugh.
Help me get
God,
Andrew
I
up on
hope
his
so.
feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise.
Wow, that was quick.
Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a...
All right. He had a dream. So, listen. If he just put the faces of people he knows over the people in that, and we get to see that cutscene again with the actual people and how they actually looked, and they all look different, that'll be nice. Please let it be that. Please, God, let it be that. Don't make this that's all.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
Yeah.
Why can't we stay here?
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh yeah, where the fuck is the bus
Where's
driver?
the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
Yeah, I don't know. This seems pretty straightforward to me.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe you didn't realize.
Oh.
Could just be in shock.
Hey, Daniel, you guys!
I am not a guy?
How are you two doing down there?
This trail is the pits, but we're okay.
This little detour is ruining my clothes.
That's the headline here? Your clothes are ruined? Really?
Easy, that outfit probably cost more than you earned in your life.
My money's in the green. Don't you worry.
Money. That's what she wants to hear about.
Hey, what's happening here?
Not much. I'm just keeping their spirits up. Daniel, you got your phone? Mine's got 0 signal.
I guess it fell out during the crash.
We staying here all night?
We're gonna keep moving.
See ya.
Okay. That's good. That's what you want. I like this outfit, by the way. Welcome to Abandon Hope. That's...
You know this place?
A little on the nose, but...
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
What?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
That's a valid point. And also, we're being a little too casual about this. Oh, look. The fence is broken here. I'm sure that won't be relevant to anything ever.
Good to see you two. Finally. Everything okay?
Sure. We took the seat.
The gate cannot open. Something will attack one of the two groups, and they will have to flee.
You sure as hell took your own sweet time. He's getting worried.
I bet you were.
This gate is chained. We can't get through.
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
Squad! Squad! Squad!
Was
what's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
We are on the road in the middle of the
Can we
night.
get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Cost nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did you say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
You think this is a solid plan, heading into town?
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
Why?
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Why?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick together.
You'll be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
Okay, I know I've been shit so far, but the bus went down this road because there was the big accident and there was a detour through Little Hope, right? So the road that they came on, the only place that road can go is this same detour towards Little Hope. There is no advantage of going back to the bus because either cars can get around the bus, which it looks like they can't, or they can't. If they can get around the bus, they will drive past the people walking towards the town. And if they can't get around the bus, then they can't get around the bus. Like, this is such a bad plan. I hate this so much.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very weird
Oh. Okay, so the reason that they wanted to go back to the bus was so that we could find out that there's magic turnaround fog.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
It is a straight road. How do you get lost on a straight road? It's just the one road. What?
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming. I admit that is a little odd.
I hate this. I hate this so Am I the only one who thinks the magic fog is cheap? No, it's a terrible. It's terrible. Just straight up, it's not a good thing, but also it solves a problem that does not need to exist. It's, oh, we can't go back the way we came because of the magic fog. Why would you go back the way you came? There's no reason to go back to the bus. The driver was not at the bus. You found all of the people that were with you on the bus. You are heading towards the town. Like, I'm worried about this one, y'all. With the bus being called Ferryman and with that fear, and now we got magic fog, I'm worried. Hold on. We're just gonna real quick. I'm gonna go on my phone here. I'm gonna go Metacritic, Dark Pictures Anthology. All right. So, Dark Pictures Anthology 1. Wow, that is remarkably unhelpful. All right. Apparently, I have to go into Metacritic first because it's getting confused. Man of Medan. All right. Man of Medan has a 69 on Metacritic. So Man of Medan has 69, Little Hope has 71, House of Ashes 72, Devil in Me 69. Okay. That's less worrisome because that is critic score. So let's jump in. Man of Medan has 5.8 from users. Little Hope has 6.6 from users. And House of Ashes 7.5 from users. Okay. Hey, good news. House of Ashes is apparently real nice. Stop listening. The robot heard me and thought I was talking to it. And then The Devil in Me has 6.2. All right. So I was worried. I thought perhaps this one was a huge drop off in quality from the previous game, which would be worrying. The reviews are fine. We're going to push past the magic fog and the hanging specter of purgatory, and we're going to keep trying.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying. We are trapped. We can't leave here. Now what do we do?
Calm down. Breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing.
God, I hope the game is fucking with me.
This is all down to you, this pissy little.
God, I hope it's fucking with me.
Here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't get what's happening to us. I don't understand. It's like you said, we're trapped in a nightmare.
It's okay. We're gonna be just fine. We'll figure a way out of this together.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right.
I need to think straight.
Right now.
Football coaching. Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
There we go.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help.
Oh, thank
In
God.
town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
I hope that the game is fucking with me. I really hope that is what's
Why did you say
happening.
we might all be dead? You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
Kitty! Wait, hold on, there's a kitty cat. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Kitty. Kitty cat. Daniel, did you see the kitty cat? I don't think he saw the kitty cat.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
Did you all see that? What was that?
It was people.
At least someone is home.
It was the silhouette
I'm
of
not
people.
Sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Thank you, Andrew.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
Well, fuck her.
Let her imagine whatever she wants. Probably drives her crazy.
Why does her knowing your relationship
I'm not ready
matter?
to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Taylor, you're incredibly unlikable.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
I tried really hard to keep everybody alive in the previous games, but I gotta tell you, this one is kicking off in a way that I really want to get like half the cast killed. Like Taylor is I don't know why she's obsessed with the bus, and that was some sort of spear, I think. Okay. Hey, bud. Drinking in the dark? That's cool. Not gonna say hello? Nobody's gonna say hello to anybody? Just gonna be nice and creepy?
Hi there.
There we go. Thank you, Andrew.
Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Hey, do you think the character that in the past cutscene was an alcoholic is an alcoholic? Remember how somebody on the bus was talking about their chip and how long they've been sober? Do you think it's him, the guy who's immediately like sweating bullets when offered a drink? Keep it together, bud.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened?
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
There a phone in here?
We could use a way of contacting the outside world.
There's a phone, but it's been dead for years. You know, maybe there's still one working in town.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
See what you can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around.
You need an umbilical cord.
At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double.
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Well, it's been a while since I played darts, so I don't remember what a double 20 is. Okay. That's me pressing R2. But all right, let's just keep pressing R2.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
So it turned to red when I was hovering over the thing that I could hit R2 on, and it expected me to, know a dartboard. So anyway, talk to Vince or search the bar. You know what? Vince is, he's not been helpful. Let's take a look around.
I vaguely remember.
Oh. Newspaper article on the disincorporation of Little Hope following the shutdown of the factory and the resultant mass exodus of the populace. That's a lot of secrets.
And here, all the factories closed down.
I kind of wanted to read all this. Didn't realize I needed to hold R2 for the whole thing. Meeting votes for disincorporation. New round of foreclosure spells end for town. Kathy Flint, emergency manager, vote for disincorporation. Since the closure of the Raven and Textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed to emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but they basically said, fuck it, and everybody left. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Attempts to, and then that's the end. Also, is this dart minigame necessary? What did we learn about any of the characters other than he's good at darts? The darts I don't mind because it feels like a tutorial on how to do aiming. So I don't hate it. What?
This place has some great history.
Oh. I wonder if those numbers will come up later. Probably not. Probably never. June 6th, 1917.
I can't believe it. These guys could be relatives.
Wait. Okay. All right, well, I don't want to go outside. I'd love to keep looking around the bar. Hey, Anthony. Or Andrew. Check out the back. You know? Hey, a picture. No, that's a telephone.
Fuck.
That's good. That's a good sign. All right. You get a nice look at the ceiling from this angle. Very, very good. Hey, so there's literally nothing else I can do in this bar. Sup?
Got anything else for us on Little Hope?
Booze gone in my head.
You okay, bud?
You okay?
I'm sure it's just one too many.
We both had better days.
You've been kind of a dick so far.
Can you help us or not?
Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
What? That doesn't even make it... The words that you said in the order that you said them don't make any sense, sir. He was not implying you were with us. He said anything you can do to help us, as in the group of people that came in here at the same... Hey, how are things over here? Are they shit? Excellent. Okay, time to leave. Is there more bar over here? No? All right.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
Oh, good.
Did you all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was, came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Best of luck. Hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Vince. You've been cryptic. My ear itches. Hold on. I think they're trying to draw inspiration from Silent Hill. I don't know, to be honest. Like,
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go?
it's a postcard. Oh, good. That's... okay. Boy, this is... it's gonna be a time. We found a secret.
I think we're going the right way.
We are here at the bar. There are toilets and facilities here. Next up is the school, then the police station, the cemetery, the town center, and the textile factory. But also, in addition to the things that are numbered, we have the Tilly Johnson Memorial, the museum, the Massacre Memorial, the Tilly Johnson Home, the church, the execution site, and the historical ruin. And again, I would like to just point out there appears to be a single main road leading into and out of town. So why was everybody so obsessed with going back to the bus? These are questions that we'll never have the answer to, because there are no answers. Definitely thought that was someone with a weirdly shaped head, but it's just someone standing behind the stop sign. Very, very cool. Hey, let's take a look inside. How are things going for him? Well, that's good. Some dumpsters. Impenetrable magic fog. I guess we'll continue walking down the road then, eh, team? Yeah. Oh, everybody keep an eye out.
Bad feeling about this.
Looking for cats.
Figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
Nope. It's not. Inspect. That's good. That's... normally you're like, hey, I found a thing.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
My bad.
I'm sorry. I didn't scare you, did I?
I don't know which is scarier. Whatever this is, or your morbid interest in it.
What?
A lot of people still really believe in this kind of stuff. After tonight, I thought you might be joining them.
Just because other people believe all sorts of garbage doesn't mean I'm about to.
Okay.
I don't agree at all. But we'll just have to leave it at that.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Yeah, that's cool, Angela. Very, very cool. Why are we weirdly zoomed in on our boy's neck there? That's... Y'all saw the person running back here, right? Like, there was definitely somebody running over here.
Can you two make an effort to keep up?
Oh, good. Like this angle. Hey, you know what I want to do now more than ever? Make sure to stay with the group. All right, let's hold that L1 button and let's keep pace. It was the child. It was the child running around. Oh, good.
Hey.
No.
Can you come over here?
No.
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I saw somebody.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Why do you suck so hard?
Don't believe me.
You two.
What?
Close.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Cool. No, that was no, that's good. That's good.
Hey, wait for us.
Okay. Fuck.
What is that?
No, I don't want to approach it. Fucking magic fog. So I can't progress until I inspect this? Is that what you're saying to me? With the magic fog? Excellent. This is great. This is great. This is so cool.
Is that?
Not a clue.
Don't touch it. No. Hey.
What is your name, sir?
No, you don't give your name.
Who are you?
Pray, tell me your name, lady.
Don't.
Angela.
And you're...
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see what you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There's someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
All right. So, on the bright side, Mary seems to be Megan. Amy seemed to be Angela. Seemed to be, I think the original lady was Anna, but I'm not actually 100% sure. It might have just been Amy again. Either way, seems like we're doing a resurrection or a loop story and maybe not a purgatory story. I thought it was Agatha. Agatha sounds correct. It was an A name at least. I really hope it's a resurrection story and not a purgatory story, but also, wow, this is really...
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
Did you see the person behind John? Did you all...
How can you not have seen that?
I couldn't see anything through this impossible, impenetrable fog.
Good.
Well, go ahead. Tell them what we saw.
A little girl appeared out of the fog, and then just like that, she was gone again.
What is going on?
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Problems.
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
I don't know.
She could have been malicious, I guess.
Andrew was anxious that the girl might be malicious. Yeah, I mean, when we first saw her, her face exploded towards us screaming. I feel like that was the appropriate response, is anxiety. Of course, that's my response to everything.
You're burning up. That girl do something to you?
We should all keep an eye on Andrew.
I'm okay. Pain's going away now.
Yeah, that's good.
No,
That's a good sign.
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea?
Say the bus. Say the bus again, Taylor. I swear to God.
Thought not.
Yeah. I am already so much more stressed at the beginning of this than any of the others, I think. Like, okay. Hey, Curator.
Well, that escalated rather quickly.
Sure fucking did.
Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually.
Cool.
Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you.
I know you can't, bud. I love you anyways.
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death.
Don't you hit me with this purgatory death dream shit, too.
In my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble.
Did kind of seem like she was hanging out with the devil.
Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. And some that may turn out to be regrettable.
Cool.
That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Clearly something disturbing on his mind.
He did seem to be trying to drink away his problems.
Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in
Don't
peril.
you start with the souls
You go
shit.
ahead. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
Why do we care about the bus driver? Why? And the bus... okay. Hey, we're back in it.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded
The
like she
accent was
from
not
somewhere
that
around
thick.
here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Oh, good. We're playing as Angela. All right. Here's the thing. For my own mental well-being, and also because I need drinks, and also because it's been an hour since the last one, we're gonna go to the Be Right Back screen. I'll put on some music. I'm gonna run the ads. I'm gonna go get some beverages and maybe scream into a pillow. Okay. All right, I'm back. I don't want to be back. But I'm back. We're gonna... just get it out of your system. Just get it all out. Okay. You sound like you don't want to be back. Here's the thing. I love being afraid, but also I hate being afraid. I love playing these games. I enjoy playing these games. I keep buying these games. But also right now, I wish I was doing anything else, but not really. It's the things inside of my brain, they are not correct. Okay. Well, let's take a look here. The vehicle. Can't access the trunk. Some kind of postcard. Cool. We don't even know who that is yet. I don't even know the context of a gun being pointed at his head. Something growled. Hey, gang. Why are you guys way back here? You'll notice one of our objectives is stay close to the others. I'm doing my part. How about you guys? You stay close to me, huh? We're gonna move down the road together because something is growling up here. Yeah. Hop 2, motherfuckers. Okay. This is the most I've argued with game characters possibly ever, but definitely in a while. Okay. Are you okay?
You see that? Some big ass animal.
I hope so. If not, what the fuck?
Why would a deer make that noise? Why? Deer don't make that noise.
Might get a better view from up there.
You might. Here, let me check this out first. It's oh, it's nothing. It's the... Y'all are supposed to keep up. You do remember that part of this, right? Okay. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh, look, there's a light in the distance. Oh, Ghost Town's the northeast, yeah. Hey, guess what? Little Hope is a ghost town returning to nature. It's deserted. Oh boy, the caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. I hope that doesn't come up. It's probably going to come up. So, what are we looking at over here?
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I feel like we're in danger. There's something very off about this place.
Yeah, I hear you. What is out there?
I don't know. Stay calm and we'll find a way out. Both of those are kind of terrible options. Let's just sit in silence.
Appreciate you checking in with me.
We gonna get a nice jump scare or something being creepy down by the river? Oh, good. Hey, what if we got away from the river very quickly? Excellent. Back with the group. I feel a little safer with the group. Not much, but a little. Hey, look, a poster. The Witches of Edmonton. Is Little Hope in Canada?
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
Ugh. I don't know. Angela's not been certain about anything.
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
Good talk. Good talk. Why does it sound like your shoes are filled with blood? Like, my guy, what's happening with your shoes? Oh, good, good. I mean, that's a people face. That's very specific. What is? I said a lot of things I don't remember. Shoes filled with blood? Oh, yeah. I mean, to be fair, it is a very specific noise. I followed the advice of a guy at a boot store once who told me that Cosmo resubscribed. 15 months of Cosmo. I know, that is wild. I was talking about that earlier. It's weird that I've been doing this long.
There's something up ahead.
Welcome on in, Cosmo. We're doing a horror game. It's trying to mentally break me.
Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
There's 5 of you.
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
No, approach as a group. John? Buddy? No. Like... I think Angela would say be careful. I want her to die, so I want to be supportive, but we're going to go
Careful,
with
please.
this.
Hey, Professor!
Oh, good.
Damn it.
Magic fog.
It's just like what happened to us. You think the professor will be okay?
It's not a time for
I know what he
heroics.
was doing. This is not the time for heroics.
Little harsh. He could be in deep shit.
What is this?
You know what, Angela? You've been awful so far.
Maybe you should have gone with him instead of standing here hoping someone else would step up.
Back up a little. I could say the same to you. We both had the chance.
Oh yeah, let's get desperate.
I don't think I can take any more. I've had enough for one night.
Fair enough. This fucking place.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Why would you say that out loud, ever?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Lost my bearings.
I couldn't see you through the thick fog.
Did you see the little girl?
I could see you back there.
That's really odd, because I sure couldn't see you.
Your clothes looked different, and your accent was off. You sounded like an actor in some historical play.
It must have been someone else you saw.
I teach you. I know you. I recognized your face.
Whoever you saw, it wasn't me. Now please stop. You're scaring me.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go?
Yeah, it's
Fuck
magic
that.
fog.
I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Yeah, but
I'm with Andrew. Town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through, and you find help, send them into town to find us.
so they're gonna die at the school.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Really just committed to this, eh? Oh, covered bridge. Really?
Hold up. You hear that?
Dog, what?
Thanks.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's wander the forest.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
Oh, do you think there were actual witches here?
You can figure that out for yourself.
Because in Salem, there weren't any. They just kind of killed a bunch of people. Oh. Did that just, like, materialize? Don't do that. Hey, Angela, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, we should keep up with John.
We should keep up. John won't like it if we lose each other.
John? He means well, but he's in over his head.
What?
None of us have ever been through anything like this before.
You have a point there. I can't stop thinking about that strange little girl we saw.
Yeah, she was creepy.
I'm still disturbed by seeing that girl.
Me too. She was unsettling. We should catch up with John.
Yeah, good call. Hey, John. Nobody's been murdered by a creepy monster in the forest yet. And I'm considering that a win.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking.
Yeah, she's awful.
I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care.
Mm-hmm.
How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to
You're
stay
doing
positive,
fine, man.
Do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around
Yeah,
us.
well, it's magic fog. We gotta...
What we saw back there. You think that was really supernatural?
Yeah.
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials.
John, I say again,
Bad decisions
magic
based on
fog.
Very little hard evidence.
Hey, this is different.
What's happening now is nothing like what happened back then.
Don't be so fast to dismiss what I'm telling you.
One more time, John. Say it with me. Magic fog. You walk in a straight line and you end up in the same place.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Why would you say there's nothing to worry about? Why? Yes. Enter without using your flashlights.
Fuck.
There you go.
Wait!
John, you gotta... I'm gonna call that one a bullshit moment because I didn't understand what was happening and I pressed X and immediately failed because the things had not yet appeared on the screen. So, oh, we're just locked into that decision. She's gonna get murdered. How far back do we think we're gonna have to go for that? Scene selection. All right. Would you like to overwrite? Overwrite, please. So we don't actually lose
Got a feeling we'll
much.
find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So we can zoom through this part. No issues. The QTEs over here aren't too bad. And then we just got to look at the creepy thing and look at the other creepy thing and yeah.
Hold up. You hear that?
John is jumpy. For somebody that's like, there's nothing supernatural going on, he jumpy.
Thanks.
Also, I feel like there's no way a bike could make that amount of noise.
Are we okay
And
here?
still, like, move
We're good.
that smoothly.
The noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
Still don't know what to do about that.
What's up?
We've seen that creature a couple of times now.
We should keep up. John won't like it if we lose each other.
John? He means well, but he's in over his head.
None of us have ever been through anything like this before.
You have a point there. I can't stop thinking about that strange little girl we saw.
Yeah, she was fucked up.
I'm still disturbed by seeing that girl.
Me too. She was unsettling. We should catch up with John.
All right. And this time, I'm not going to hit the X button immediately.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Stop running away. Be less of a coward. Actually, you know what?
Don't worry so much about what you're doing. You need to look out for all of us.
Jesus, I am looking out for you all. And look at the thanks I get. Just like the rest of them. You're judging me.
No.
I'm sorry, John. I know you're feeling the strain.
That's okay. Thanks.
There was an old man on a bike earlier, and you sprinted off into the woods,
I don't like
man.
the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Like, you deserve to be judged a little bit. Also, this part, you're going to sprint away. So I think what happened was the press the X button prompt showed up on the screen. And I pressed it because I saw the X button. But it was the, like, heartbeat thing for stealth.
Wait!
Yeah. So I saw an X and was immediately like... Cool.
What is it? What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
I'm just
What?
taking a look here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
I won't tell if you don't. Anyhow, there's no one here.
Oh, good. Magic book. Hey, definitive guide to magic for the new age. That's... New Age curses. There's a whole bunch of stuff on it. And hey, magic is dangerous. Hey, emotions, etc., etc. The hair of a living person can be used in a lot of stuff. Hey, the sun and moon are important to a magician. Sun is death and rebirth. Winter solstice. Moon is divine goddess, queen of heaven, keeper of mysteries, psychic powers, menstrual cycles, the triplicate goddess, male and female universal sword. And hey, we saw that medallion on the one guy earlier. So that feels important to know. So let's step in here. Why not? Yeah, why not? Gun. Four bullets.
You all done with poking around?
Yeah, I
found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
Yo, trigger discipline, my guy.
Onto the floor.
You should have left it there. Guns are dangerous. We're already in enough trouble.
What?
I'm keeping it. This is one crazy night we're having. I mean, who knows? We could need this.
What we don't need is to get someone killed.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Men and guns. Make sure the damn thing stays in your pants. I don't want to see it again.
Angela, I'm really regretting reloading this scene so that you don't die horribly.
What kind of place is this?
Wait. So where did John go? We came from here? Yeah. So we're going this way now. Got it. Yeah, she's his classmate. She's a mature student. The professor is the guy that keeps running off like a coward, and everybody else is students. Hey, you ran away real good again, Prof. You're handling things well.
Andrew here is packing.
What? A gun? Are you crazy?
We need it.
We don't know what's out there in the fog. Better to have the gun and not need it than need it and be defenseless.
The likelihood of your getting shot goes up dramatically if you are carrying a weapon. Whatever. If the gun makes you feel safe, keep the damn thing. I really don't care anymore.
Cool. John literally was saying earlier, hey, haven't you ever watched a horror movie? You don't split up. And now he's like, why would you carry a gun? It's like, I don't know, John, because we're in a fucking horror movie?
This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
What? You can break the glass with almost anything. That... Like, you could use a shoe. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's look around for something to break the glass with. No, this makes sense. Feels like Angela There's a lot of ways that she could die. And listen, I've grown to hate her. But when the time comes, I might try and keep her alive. You could use the chair. Again, you can break a window with nearly anything. Glass is not like a thing that's known for its durability. A rock. There you go. Yeah, it's a rock. Ah, yes, a rock.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it?
What is this
Frame will have
interaction?
rotted away, and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Maybe everyone should die. Actually.
On strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Safe enough? Piece of cake.
Yeah, it was a
You're up
window.
next.
You hopped through a window. Why are this isn't like a okay. All right. Oh, look. Let's see how Team Middle School went. Remember when it was a good idea to wander off? Look, a light up ahead. I'm sure you two won't die.
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Yeah. Why would we hang out with the group in a horror movie, am I right? Hey, once we get to this not haunted place, we should probably have sex, because that's a really smart decision to make right now.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
No, it's probably a monster.
No surprise that didn't sell. Who'd want land in this godforsaken town?
Mm-hmm. Hey, look, there's something to inspect over here in the fog. Aww. Magic fog says no. Making them a couple in the reincarnated purgatory thing is a choice. I mean,
Wonder what closed the school.
they were adopted siblings,
Forget about
so.
that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
You absolutely did. But I'm the boyfriend character, so I'll be reassuring.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Hey, look, there's somebody on the bridge. Let's go talk to them. Hi, person on the bridge.
What the hell?
Hey, you! Hold up!
Oh, it was a small girl. Oh, it's the Little Hope Bridge. And the playground. Yep, this is the Little Hope Bridge. Pay no attention to the multiple other bridges that we've come across. Alright, let's see if we can find this small child. Hello, small child. Are you a witch? Do you know what's up with those creepy things in the fog? Huh. Interesting. Do you think perhaps the priest was doing something that he shouldn't have been doing? Or was the devil actually involved? Okay. Well, Couldn't find the child. It's a damn shame. We looked everywhere.
Over there!
Hey, are you okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing.
Hi, small
Is this
child.
the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. What the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Oh, look, it's the priest.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me.
Oh.
You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
Hey, stop being a creepy
Let
priest.
go of her right now.
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league with the devil. I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
Well, wonder if Megan can see the different versions of herself. I don't know. Because it definitely seemed like I was able to affect something there. It's all right. Let's theorize a bit. It doesn't seem like we're going the purgatory, you know, it was all a dream bullshit path that we initially thought. It might still be doing that, but you know. But the fact that we were able to like grab the priest and affect things, I'm wondering if there is some like time fuckery because of the devil, you know? Because like he did make a point, the curator in that opening spiel was like, you know, you can't change the past, or can you? So I don't know. I'm intrigued. So I think that premonition is probably directly connected to the other one we found. With the chains, yeah. So she doesn't get up in time. She dies in some pit from that chain monster. Maybe they keep getting reincarnated because they keep fucking up fixing whatever happens.
I'm glad you're here.
Maybe.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
I don't know. At the moment, I'm just continuing to hope that this isn't like a purgatory thing. Okay. Is this the magic fog? Did I go the wrong way? Okay, it appears to be magic fog. Or no, is this a different problem? Good, it's a different
Someone's
problem.
around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
I cannot see anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to see anything, though.
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
We found a map earlier. There's just the one road in and out. Keep it together, CJ. Come on. Horror character's gonna horror character.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Ah,
This
look.
must have been a grocery store or something.
Signs.
That campaign didn't work out too well.
People lost their jobs and their homes, Taylor. Fucking chill. Okay?
What are you doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Why?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
Wait. Oh, to get in the window? We didn't even try the door or anything yet. Like, this is clearly a path forward, too. Although it's rickety and made out of wood, so probably not the best choice. Oh, hell yeah. Heavy piece of wood. Oh.
Over here, look at this.
I guess the Carver family had something to do with things. I was really hoping we'd pick up that hunk of wood to use as a weapon, but I guess that makes too much sense. Yeah, alright. Well, so we got windows, and there's like, you can see little spikes there that somebody could fall on. And this is made out of wood.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
Let's try this. Why would he be the one to go up? Like, she's clearly lighter than him, so it would make more sense for her to go up, but I guess we're not controlling her.
You're going in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
Oh yeah, I guess she can't follow me.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Oh, hell yeah. I love that potentially you could just be going through this section without a flashlight if you fuck that up.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Let me go get the door. Ah, it's the notice of closure. They left the cans, electrical goods, and misc. Is this Tanya still dating a black dude? Oh. I don't know. That would make sense why she doesn't want to, oh, well, those stairs are fucked. That would make sense for why she doesn't want to, reveal this relationship. Oh.
Hello? Anyone there?
I kind of wanted to check out that room to the side, but... Oh, flashlights. Sounds pretty big, whatever it is.
Hello? Who's there?
Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
You gave me a shock.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. How is it in there?
It's creepy.
This place is creeping me out. It's full of old-ass, useless shit.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
All right. Ah, foreboding went up.
Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
So... do we think it's actually her on the other side? Even when you expect it, man.
Angela? How the hell...
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
You know what?
You are privy to the rumors
Please,
about
sir,
my
do
wife,
not
Amy?
open that door. Do not let them take me, I beg you, husband.
I am here to arrest your wife, Joseph. I have the legal warrant here.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
I might have accidentally gotten her arrested for witchcraft by trying to open the door.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
Priest?
Priest. The one from the playground. don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit.
All right. Normally, I would let the cutscene play out as I drink my beverage, but because I'm worried about accidentally jumping from a jump scare and spilling it all over myself, I'm going to pause and drink it. All right, back to the horrible.
What in the hell are we mixed up in here? Ugh. We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Fuck. Oh, man.
What do you think?
Let's look around.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
Yeah, we got a bit of time before the outbreak, though.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Damn, Angela.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
Angela continuing to be absolute beam of sunlight in these dark times. Sick. That was super cool. I kind of hate everybody in this game. I don't hate. So actually, let's take a look at our characters, and so we got John. Oh, can I not see the? Okay. So I can only see the current whatchamacallit characters traits. So Andrew here, altruistic, self-assured, insecure, a little practical, little uncertain, and fearful is locked currently, presumably because this situation sucks. I don't hate Andrew. I think he's been like solid the entire time. I don't hate Daniel. He's also been like pretty straightforward. John's a gigantic coward and also just irritable. Angela, Taylor. So yeah, we're 2 out of 5 is a pretty bad lineup for likable characters, and I'm using likable real loose because I mean Daniel and Andrew Andrew, right? Yeah, Daniel and Andrew don't have much going on. Basically, their personality traits that I've seen so far are halfway competent, and that's it. Oh, it's the old witch jail. That's good. That's nice. Yeah, that's where we want to be hanging out. Okay. So I guess let's just do exterior collisions on this bitch. And if we find a phone, we'll just ignore it. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that! The Little Hope Police Department got a commendation. Officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for the continued dedication to service. I feel like nothing is more representative of cops in America than a certificate of commendation to the police department for them not saving anyone from a house fire. Like, wow, you boys were really brave when you got to that fire and everybody was already dead. You did a good job. Have a certificate. Oh, it's a radio.
Fucking thing. I thought this was her way out.
Yeah, it's a good sign that somebody cut the radio cord. That's really what you want. All right. So, we got a door. Door feels like progress. Let's ignore the door for now.
There's gotta be something.
Let's just keep looking. Oh, I found a phone. Nope, you didn't. You didn't actually find a phone. It's a shh. Be cool. Nope. Nope. This way. There we go. There's other rooms I would like to check out first. Thank you. Wait, the article said they tried to save people inside? They were very clearly dead from the jump with the hanging impalement. I mean, there were still some people inside that they didn't know about, right? So. Oh, hey, look. Moon. TC. Whew. Do we know anyone who might have a moon thing? You know, perhaps somebody connected to somebody with a sun thing whose first name starts with the letter T. Well, that's a mystery that'll never be solved ever. Time to check out the rest of the police department. Oh, it's a little thing that says Reynolds. It's the Little Hope Police Department. Well, now we know that one person who worked here was called Reynolds. All right, we got more doors. Oh, this is nice and creepy. I've lost everything. You would not be the first person to carve that into the wall of a jail cell, my guy. And I'm just throwing it out there. Probably not going to be the last one either. Big yawn. All right, let's go check out that phone. I feel like opening doors is like... I feel like they're either going to be locked or they might progress me to the next thing. I'd rather...
We have a winner. Found a phone.
Rather touch the phone.
This could be our way out.
No dial tone.
Line's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Okay. I kind of... Okay. I guess we could. There was the. Oh. Oh, we entered in the kitchen. Okay. I was like, is that a whole ass room I missed? No.
What is that?
What?
What do you think? Answer it.
Hey, let's think about this. It's not
Wait.
plugged in.
Let's think about this.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
Fine.
Don't fuck with the ghost phone, John. Oh,
hello?
Goddamn.
Who is this? Whoever it is on this call is having some kind of breakdown. They sound delusional.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.
Every goddamn time.
Come here, girl. I would speak with you.
I got the timer up on my screen, so I see it, Inky. No worries.
Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Come now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin.
Okay.
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence.
That's terrifying.
They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Not fair between the two of you. We can't leave this poor woman to face them all alone.
I beg you not to abandon me.
By all that is holy, with whom are you conversing, woman? Even though I have seen this with my own eyes, I scarcely believe it.
Amy is lost to us. Even now, she pleads for evil spirits to remain by her side.
You must help me. I beg you.
What?
She can hear us. If she can, then maybe others can too.
I would ask the court to hear direct testimony. A witness who saw with her own eyes the accused take part in some unspeakable satanic ritual. In the woods outside of this very town.
Reverend Carver, you mislead us all. Forgive me, good judge, but it is my wife who stands accused, and I know her to be innocent.
I would not be so quick as to cast stones at others, Joseph. Not when your own conduct does not bear scrutiny.
Please hear me, good judge. All accusations against me are false. They're founded only in malice.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Oh, fuck it.
Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
Please. They are here among us. They are
The Master
here
cannot
among
help you
us.
now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
Cool.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
Did it look like the little girl was smiling there?
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
That's an excellent question, Andrew. We got an ad break, though. I am... Oh. Yeah. I don't know what to believe at this point. Like, because originally it's like, oh, she's hanging out with some creature with the big old claw hand. The child is the problem. And then the child is definitely being abused by that priest in some way. And we're not going to speculate which way because ick no matter what. But then it was like maybe Amy is the problem. And it seems like it's definitely not Amy that's the problem. It seems like that child is definitely causing problems. And yeah. This story is very odd. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm right there with you. I'm also curious how deep into this we are. So we've got all the bearings, and to be honest, when it comes to the secrets, that could mean anything. Pictures wise, though, we've got nearly half, looks like. So I reckon we're probably about halfway through the game. Probably. I think the plan for tonight is once we're done with this ad break, I'll jump back into it, and we'll go to the next nice stopping point whenever that happens. Like the next probably POV change, but like if it does one of the ones where it's like POV change between people that are in the group we're in, maybe we won't do it then. I don't know. We'll see. But we're probably not going to stream all that much longer. We're closing in on 3 hours here, and I feel like we'll probably hit about 3:30 total for the stream. So wrap up at around 9:15. That was fast. I don't know. I don't actually know. Actually, you know what? Let me check something real quick. Playlist, Dark Pictures. Yeah, we only did 2 parts of Man of Medan. First stream was 3.5 hours. Second stream was 2 hours. So like, that lines up. That makes sense. I guess I forgot you shouldn't expect massive arch PG length in horror games. Well, the other thing is, and I will say this is something I really love about the Dark Pictures games. There is like a absurdly huge amount of amount of replayability. Here. Ad breaks over. So,
say I have no good explanation.
I can't believe how much that woman looked like me. How in the hell is that even possible? When you first told me, I thought you were messing with me, or exaggerating. But seeing that woman for myself was a whole world of weirdness.
Yep.
That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
It's the same one.
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
No, you right, man.
I'm with you. That kid knew exactly what she was doing when she dropped Angela 2.0 deep in the shit.
That woman, my double.
Andrew agreed with John that Mary was a fucking garbage little murder child.
Was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband, he looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat looked just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
It's a good question.
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor, we're in here.
We can't open the damn doors.
We can't either. They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1.
Yay.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
Yeah, why not?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
Yeah.
Trial, the strange girl, Angela's double. Feels like it's all building towards something.
Only question is, are we headed someplace good or bad? And bad is probably very, very bad.
I don't know if I'm in control or... Ah, there we are. All right, well. I don't know if this counts as a stopping point, to be honest.
This fog is getting worse.
Yeah, it's magic fog. It's going to do whatever it wants to. can't check out the house now. Oh, good. This is something creepy we can check out. Ah, Tilly Johnson. Do we think this is going to look like somebody? Yeah.
Taylor, you need to see this.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding me. What is that thing?
You ever have any family here?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
That's a statue. That, you know, pretty straightforward. A promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. Cool. That's good. That's a good sign. So, oh hell yeah, another bridge.
The fog
Traditionally,
was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Taylor, don't say purgatory. I'm warning you. I don't have it in me. Oh wow. Bridge is kind of a shithole.
Can't see for shit. Jesus!
The water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Do I need to say it? Like, God damn, Angela. You can't just say that. You. Oh, all right. You know what? This bridge looks like a fucking problem. I think this is as good a moment as any to wrap things up. I will, before we wrap up, I will, because we were talking about the length of the game. So we're playing alone, right? All of the games in this series, starting with, I believe, Man and Medan, have like a multiplayer function. So you have movie night, pass the controller, play the story together, or shared story where you can play online. And it's literally each person controls a different character. And it's super cool. I have seen one of the most interesting LPs of like a narrative game I've ever seen was doing something like this. Now, in that case, they were just handing off the controller. Like there wasn't a built-in mode for it, but you get some really cool dynamics from having different people play different characters. So like in this one, if we had somebody playing Taylor and somebody playing Daniel, like two separate people, you can have like a much deeper interaction there, right? Because like maybe they don't agree on everything, maybe, so you get to see the characters' personalities a bit more, and you're invested in the story in a different way. Like imagine if we saw the one like, let me jump into collectibles real quick. Was it this one? No, it was this one. So like, say one of us is playing as Andrew and the other person is playing as Angela, right? That moment has a much different vibe if it's two actual people playing these two characters, right? Like if you fuck up a QTE and the other person gets hurt, like the other person's actually going to hold a grudge against you, you know? So it's a very cool thing. In addition to that, you also have bonus features. Potential co-streaming game. Yeah, it's actually like really cool. So, you know, we have all sorts of bonuses here, behind the scenes stuff. That stuff's always really cool. I don't... If I do it over here, maybe I can see it. There's one other feature that's... I might not have access to it currently. But here, I can show you, if we go over to the game in the store. It's this. The Curator's Cut. So, only available once you've completed the main story. So, new scenes playable from the other character's perspective. So, I believe when you're playing multiplayer, when you're doing the online multiplayer, I believe, but it might be both kinds of multiplayer. Each person controls one character, right? The Curator's Cut is the single player version of that, where you get to control the other character in some of these scenes. So like I really didn't give a shit about Man of Medan, so I didn't bother with doing the Curator's Cut. But like, if we get to the end of Little Hope and we're like, wow, this was really cool and fun, we could do the Curator's Cut for a playthrough. And then, like, even more than that, like, all of your choices matter in this, right? So it's like, we have this one where it looks like I chose, you know, we had mixed choices for a lot of these things, but you can get different paths if you go mixed choices, heavily logic, heavily emotion. So there are tons of scenes that, well, maybe not tons, but there are scenes that we're not going to see because of how I'm playing. And so you can replay and see those scenes. There are scenes that you won't see if everyone is alive. You know what I mean? There are scenes that you won't see unless specific people are dead. So there's a lot of replayability in these games, and I really appreciate them. Man of Medan, Little Hope, House of Ashes. I've heard House of Ashes is like a lot faster, which makes sense because it's like your special forces dudes. Devil in Me, legitimately, I know nothing about this one. And Switchback VR, again, I know nothing about it, and I never will. Because this is a PSVR game. PSVR 2 is required to play the PS5 version of this game. Wow. I didn't realize they updated it for PSVR 2. There are a lot of VR games on PlayStation that are only available with PSVR. So if you have PSVR 2, you cannot play them, and I think that's ridiculous. But yeah, enjoying Little Hope. Still really worried that we're going to get the twist that this is all purgatory or some bullshit. Less worried than I was at the very start of the stream, but, you know, it's a fear that exists in my bones, and I think it's a reasonable one to have. So yeah, that's it for today, YouTube. I'll see you around.